of the morning to you folks. Just about to get started. Gotta get myself going. Last night wasn't long enough. Wasn't long enough at all. That's that filler back there over there. Huh. Anyways. My truck is nasty. I'm gonna get it washed today. So, welcome back to the channel. I'm just trying to get functioning. We all know how I do with mornings. I gotta clean my windows. Well, it looks clean there. That ain't fair. I really can't see out of it. So, I'm gonna call this place, make sure we got everything straight to deliver, and try to deliver first thing in the morning. So I don't know how far I'll make it. Figure out what they're gonna do with me. Phew! I'm about tired. So, but guys, just gonna ride today. I said I'm in North Little Rock. I said West Memphis. North Little Rock. I apologize. I just looked at my camera and realized that the driving footage was a little off yesterday. So I'm gonna have to do things a little different. I used that as my action camera yesterday, like a dash cam. Well, I think it'll only hold like 6 hours, 6.5 hours. So it deleted everything that I'd done early in the morning. So my apologies there. That's why it was kind of out of sync like it was. So we're going to do a little different today, and I'm just going to order an actual dash cam that I can use to record while I'm, driving down the road due to extenuating circumstances. I think I said that right. I don't know. So, but guys, stick around. We're going to see if we can't have a good day today. Like the videos, comment to the video, and subscribe to the channel. I said that all backwards from what I normally do. So hang around there. Let's see what we can get into. Hey, we're back in Tennessee. It feels so much better when you just get back in the home state. Even though I'm going right through it. So, in Gordonsville, doing the dirty 30. Went there and got me something to eat. And, sorry, seen steam coming off my hood. Had me wondering. Got to run down the road with my buddy Chris. He lives over in Middle Tennessee. Run down the road with him for just a little piece. It's always fun seeing people you know out there. Somebody hollered at me earlier. I didn't know who they were, but they knew me. And if you holler at me right now, I apologize. The radio in this thing is not that great. The radio's good. I think it's just where the antenna is behind the headache rack. But you guys haven't got to see completely yet. I ain't forgot about that video. Don't worry. I will get the walk around video done. I promise. And the new intro video. I'll get them all done. So I'm going to put this thing down. I'm going to eat my food and we're going to roll on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to Saluda or not. That's where I'd like to make it. I might be able to make it. I got 5 hours and 20 minutes left I can drive. So we'll figure something out, figure out where we're going to go. I might stay over around Waynesville. There's a Canton over there to TA. It's not far from Chester. There's not a lot of options over there as to where I'm going to run out of time at. So, but I'll check back with you guys here directly, later on. So appreciate you guys stopping by and see what we can get into. I'll be around. Okie dokie. I'm in Candler, North Carolina, or I don't know. It's not Chandler, it's Candler. It's not Canton. It's over here to 37 on 40. It's TA. Paid for a spot. I probably could have made it on over. No, I couldn't. I was gonna say I probably could have made it a little bit farther, but where I was gonna run out of time, there wasn't nowhere to park. So I might have been able to make it to Saluda. There's a little old mom and pop truck stop there, but it's a dirt lot. And it's a good truck stop, but it's a dirt lot and it is darker than this TA is. And the time I was going to be over there, I wasn't sure that I could make it. So I decided to go ahead and just be safe, pay for a spot here, get up early and be there first thing, ish. So I don't know what we're doing yet. I struggled. You seen there in the video. I had a parking spot down there, but one, it leans. I like to park level. Two, I'm not a great big fan of the angled parking spots. Now, back in the day, I loved them. They were perfect. But now, in the instance that happened the other day, if you ain't figured it out, I got hit. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. It hurt my feelings that my truck got hit. But what hurt worse was the guy denied doing it when he had 3 drivers saying that he'd done it. So I was inside the truck stop, and when I come back out, I walked around, noticed the truck down below me was looking at me. And when I noticed it, I was walking around in front of the truck when I looked over and seen him looking at me, and I thought, well, what's going on there? And he actually, when I got up in the truck, he hollered at me on the radio. He said, asked me if I had radio, and I said, yeah, go ahead. He said, check your front fender. He said, that truck hit you. I ain't gonna mention no names. I'm not gonna do that. And got out and looked, sure enough, went over and asked the guy, did you hit my truck? Nope. And it was just the way his demeanor. But I don't know, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I wasn't around, and the one time I didn't have the camera running, so. But we are going to be getting a good actual dash cam. I'm looking at a Next Base. I can't remember what it is. I've got it on my phone. Jonathan, another one of our drivers here, buddy of mine, he's got it. It's a Next Base something that comes from Best Buy. And then another buddy of mine, Jason, that drives here, he's got a Garmin 55, and then I've got another friend that's got a Garmin 47, I think. And so I'm weighing those options, trying to figure out. I will get an actual dash cam to run for the truck, and that way I can still use my camera the way I've been using it. So that one will run all the time. So, but I was parked out in a wide open area. There was nothing on either side of me. There was 4 or 5 spots on the left side, and there was like 4 or 5 on the right side. And backed in the parking spot thinking, surely I won't get hit. I'm out in the wide open. It happened. So, like I said, it didn't do a whole lot of damage. It curled. I'll show you guys at some point. It curled the front fender up on the bottom. It curled it up a little bit, and it bent my bumper out a little bit. Enough to where when you roll the hood forward, it hits. But other than that, I mean, it didn't. It hurt my truck. She's got a limp to her now. So I know these guys, they'll get it taken care of, and they'll get it right for the flight, and we'll get trucking on down the road again. So I don't know how all that's going to work. When I say I don't know what's going to happen, that's what I mean. I don't know. I covered all my bases, called the law, got a police report, well, an information exchange, and yeah, that was about it. So, other than that, oh, and that's why I rabbit trailed there. I do that quite regular. People will tell you that. But I seen a truck pull out of this parking spot, and I was down there. Like I said, it went downhill. I don't like that, and it's at an angle. No, I'm not a big fan of those. Like I said, back in the day, wasn't a big deal because you could trust people to help, and you could trust people that they knew how to back up fairly well. But it kind of makes me nervous now. And I'm not picking on nobody. Everybody's got to learn, crap happens. Learn from your mistakes and grow, move forward. But I seen this truck pulling out, and I thought, hey, I've parked up there before. I like it. It's a long walk truck stop, but it's downhill when you go in. It's uphill when you come back out. But then I thought I'll go up there and back in that dude. And yeah, I struggled a little bit. It didn't help none. My mirror had water on it from where it's been sprinkling rain. And these new trucks, these new Freightliners, it is the dumbest thing that I think they could possibly have ever done. And if anybody knows anybody in the Freightliner Corporation, tag them, tell them, I don't care what you do. But I think the absolute dumbest thing they ever done was put them stupid them running lights that come on when the truck's running. They're an LED type light and they're white, and it just, if it's dark and there's one parked across from you, you gotta close the curtains because it lights your cab up. I mean, they're worse than some of these guys that run down the road with fog lights on when it ain't foggy. But yeah, and it was blinding me in my mirror, and you can't do nothing about it. There's one backing in front of me now, but that's his headlights that's shining in, not those lights. But there's nothing you can do about it but turn the truck off. And I'm not telling the drivers, it's not their fault. But I wish that Freightliner would put a switch on them or something. I understand daytime, daytime running lights is what they are. But at night, they don't need to be on. It's just kind of one of them things, there's too much technology coming into trucking. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you all. I can't express that enough. I'm going to combine this video with tomorrow's. I think I'm going to start doing it on days that I just drive. I think I'm just going to compile them all to where it's not as choppy, I guess, and just a little more content. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and we look forward to coming back tomorrow and seeing you all, or the next day. So figure out where we're going from here. Well, not from here, from Chester. So, but guys, hang around. And last mile was the hardest. I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas time of the year. And hopefully you'll watch this video before Christmas. And then if it's like Christmas Day that you're watching this one, Merry Christmas. But I'm going to tell you guys again. So, watching these guys back up just... Okie dokie, guys, hang around. I mean, we'll see. Come back tomorrow. And last mile was the hardest. Y'all be careful now. We'll see you. lots went on today. I got over there to Chester a little later than what I wanted. I didn't have an appointment. But I got empty and I couldn't find anything close by. So I wasn't really ready to go home yet because I'm going to be staying till after the 28th. That way I can load my wife up with me and we can take off. So I asked him if they asked me if I want to keep looking, and I said, yeah. Went to go get something to eat, and before I got over there to get something to eat, they texted me and said, be ready because we got to be down to Darlington. So I took off. Still didn't make it down here by the time that they wanted, but it's all good. I was able to load. And they had me going to deliver in Earth City, Missouri, which is the northwest side of St. Louis. Had me going there to deliver by 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. It's like 850 miles up there. So I texted them, told them, I said, I can go ahead and load it and we'll deliver it Monday. And they said, that's fine, that'll work. So they're gonna load me out of there to the house, I reckon. I think, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But that being said, I apologize for the choppiness of the day. It's just been fast paced. I ain't got to eat today, and that's just one of the things. Sometimes that happens, and now we got a little bit of a head pounder. So I'm going to the house now. So I'm just gonna go down the road here a piece, get fuel, and get me something to eat. See if I can't get this headache to go away. So I'll check back with you guys and let you know where we end up tonight at the park. And so hang around. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. I know you've heard it already a bunch in this video, but hey, you're gonna hear it again. So I appreciate you guys. Hang around. Alright guys, I'm in Elgin, South Carolina. Now, if you look right there is Joe in that white truck over there. It's old Joe Petrie. He's a buddy of mine. He's coming up through here and he called. He knew I was running up through here, so he stopped in here. He was going to help me out, get me a parking spot in here in case it was getting close to being full. He's going on up the road. So it's nice to chit chat with him for a minute. He's got to go on up to North Carolina to reload. He's waiting on some people to back in, I guess. There he goes. That's Joe. See? Hey Joe. Bye Joe. He's the one I was talking about. Oh, he's coming this way. He's the one I was talking about hauls glass. See, here he comes. There he is. Big unit he's got. Hey Joe. He got one of the step decks right now. My window's dirty, and this truck beside me is squealing. See? Oh, cool guy. But I'm in Elgin, South Carolina, and really hope somebody will hurry up and park beside me. So it's gonna be a short day tomorrow. I probably won't do a video tomorrow, just because I've only got 286 miles going to the house. So, but, whoops. Got my steel on here. I'll show it to you guys when I leave out Sunday to take it delivered. It's going up to Missouri, just outside of St. Louis. So, good little short week for next week. But, Guys, I really appreciate y'all putting up with the nonsense I do. Hopefully things, I keep telling you guys that, and I'm gonna follow through with it, but hopefully it'll get better once she's with me and she can help record and whatnot. It's just hard to do. I figured when I started doing this it would be easy because I just show what I do, but I think for you guys to get the full effect of me showing the loads and driving, I can't record and drive. Some of these guys, they use the GoPros that have good, decent audio quality, and I don't have it. So, but other than that, I'm gonna set the, oh, they're already set. I was gonna say I'm gonna set the brakes, but we're gonna call it a day and get up, go to the house in the morning. So guys, just hang around, be on the lookout. I might not even edit this video till tomorrow when I get home. So, but I appreciate you guys. 500 subscribers. We get there soon, I'll be giving away free stuff. I'm gonna try to get a hold of some more people. I've been looking for some other things and show you guys what we got at the house for you all. And then we'll go from there. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell down here somewhere, and go over on Instagram, look us up, Nate_Gone_trucking, and follow us there. And like I said, hopefully things are fixing to really take off for us and I'll be able to provide better content. So, but guys, y'all be careful. Last mile was the hardest, and we'll catch you around next week. Be careful now.